Donkey Kong. Hello everyone. Now you might see a difference since I was last here. Let's not talk about it because I'm not going to be talking about it in this video. Today we have something pretty cool. I'm going to be changing my ukulele strings, and we're going to be replacing my G string with a low G string, because my ukulele has a high G string. Most ukuleles have high G strings. If you're unaware of that, it basically means that. Now most instruments like guitar and mandolin, bass, they usually go lowest, higher, higher, highest, lower, lower, lowest. As you can hear, on my slightly out-tuned ukulele, it's actually second highest, lowest, second lowest, highest. I don't think this is unique in ukuleles, but it characterizes their sound quite well. But there are still some people who choose to replace or just have this G string as a low G string, which means it'll be lower than this C, so it would be, as classically most stringed instruments are, lowest, higher, higher, highest. So I'm going to show you the string I got. I have to go grab my phone from downstairs. Now for tuning, I use the Guitar Tuner app. It's pretty good. If you are wondering how to tune your ukulele, plenty of videos out there. I did make a video about unboxing my ukulele and my experience with that, and first tuning it and downloading the app and everything, so you can check that out if you want. I'll link it in the description. I might put it in that corner, if that's the right corner. Now in tune. G, C, E, A, or more accurately, high G, C, E, A. So now that you've sampled my wonderful singing skills and we've tuned my ukulele, I only bought one string, just the low G, because I already got a spare set of strings when I bought my ukulele. So I did use the A string to replace the broken one, but I still have the C, the high G, spare high G, hygiene, and the E. So I felt like I didn't need to buy another one. I did open the package. Yeah, so we have some Aquilla, fairly popular brand as far as I know, and I don't know much. They're red strings. But yeah, they were only just under $4 Canadian. But it has a nifty little opening mechanism here. It's nice and red. It's kind of browny red, to be honest. I will show you this closer up when it is on the ukulele. And another thing I found out about my ukulele is that the bridge construction is rather unique. I have a friend who works at a music store, and he said he has never seen a ukulele with this bridge construction with the pins. Most ukuleles have tied strings on the end. I don't know how I would change a tied string. I know how to do these ones though, so I'm lucky. I also think the little eyes here look really nice. I love this ukulele, man. The tag fell off, but look. Bat King? I'm the Bat King now. Let's get this red string on. Let's go. I'm gonna try and use this butter knife. Don't use a sharp knife for this. So, I have the ukulele here. I'm just gonna pry this out. I'm not gonna put anything near it, just I don't wanna hurt myself even with a butter knife. And you know what, if I did hurt myself with a butter knife, that would be even more embarrassing. But we got it now, and I just pull out the pin, and I grab the string so it doesn't bounce back. It's ukulele, so it's not gonna hurt you, but it's just neater that way. And there's just a knot at the end that keeps it in the... Man, my camera's really not good. But I need a better camera. I don't need a better camera. It'd be nice to have a better one. We got the string off anyway. It just comes off the end. I literally just pulled it. It unwinds. if you have any trouble, you can just untune it and it should come loose. But here, and it's perfect length, it's still tied. If I wanted to change it back to the high G string, I can just put the end of the string in there, and then just put the knot this in, hammer it back down, and then re-string this up here. When it goes through, I can wrap it around and then tune it up, and the tension of it being wound against itself will keep it in. As I put it in, I measured around about where the knot was, like the length I need. The knot was on the old string, and I tied a knot there. I did a double one. You just have to do a single basic knot. I just did a second one. I have a lot of spare length, which I don't think would be good rattling the side of the ukulele, but I guess if it breaks near one of the very ends, I can just untie these, and then I have this much extra to put in. I don't know. Maybe it's a good idea. We'll see. If it rattles while it's in, I'll cut it. But you know, I might save the string this way if it breaks one day. So if you can see, I've just wrapped it around and then I put the end through the hole. So you just wrap it around to match this one. So you come in from the inside on either side, and then you wrap around anti-clockwise. And then at the very end, you just loop back through the hole, and that tension should make it stick. And so I can just I can just tighten it using the tuning peg, and we can hear it slowly come into tune. That's in the realms of being tuned, so let's just grab our tuner way below. We have to go way up. Now, the standard ukulele tuner is set for G4, but as we are doing a low one, I believe it's going to be a G3 that we're tuning this to. God, I should have looked that up before I said it. Google. Bing. I gotta ask Bing. Google, Bing. Bing, help me. So, it's tuned for a G4, but that's the high G. So we'll go for a G3. I just put the G string on, and I tuned it to G3 using the guitar tuner for the mandolin. And the G on the mandolin is a G3, and that's what we're tuning this to. Now, if I have a little go and try and match the C, G, A minor, F times 2 chord progression, we'll hear that it doesn't sound very good. There we are. It doesn't sound too good, and that's because you put a string on and then start strumming, it instantly feels that pressure and starts to loosen. So what we're going to do is we're just going to give this a tug, but you can give a pull on the string to get that loosening. So instead of playing it for a few days and having to readjust it every time you play for like a minute, you know, you can just pull on it, and then you can stretch out the string to as much as it reasonably would. Well, like just give it some, just rock it out. Don't yank it with all you have. But basically this is just stretching out the string a little bit. You're just skipping the process of it naturally loosening while you strum. So I've given it a tug. I'm going to check on the tuner, and now it's down to 15. So we're going to give it more of a tug, maybe a little bit more firmer. Don't be too afraid of breaking it. It very likely won't, especially with this low G. And let's test again. Now 17. So I'm going to tune this back up. Okay, it's tuned up. We're going to pull on it again. yeah, when they're under tension, they want to stretch to a certain point depending on that tension. And so when you grab them out of the packet when they're not in tension, then you're going to throw them on and they're just going to get loose real quick, real easy. And we're going to give it some more of this and test it on the tuner again. We're down to -6. Really pull it. It's definitely feeling a lot more firmer and powerful and in tension when I pluck it now. So I'll get back to you when I finish doing this. Okay, so we have tuned this up and it's not losing tune really, which is wonderful. So here we go. Here's what it sounds like. Not bad. Now let's do that C, G, A minor, and F progression loop times 2, ending on a C. That sounded nice. That sounded nice, and still in tune. That's still a G3. I like it, and I think I wasn't playing it quite because it's a thicker string. It's a different texture. If you listen, this is the normal string texture. I'm just rubbing my finger up and down it, like pinching it, moving it up and down. You can kind of get an idea of the surface texture of the string. So that's the normal white acrylic one, the normal white nylon ones. And then this is the red low G one. So it doesn't feel quite smooth, kind of feels a little bit more like very, very, very light sandpaper. I think if I adjust my pressure on my fingering and strumming, it sounds pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with this. And to read the package, so we're gonna switch to a different camera right now, and I'm gonna just show you the string on the thing, on the ukulele, and it still slides pretty well. Actually, it doesn't feel quite as nice sliding, but it slides just as well. Let's switch to a different camera and get some close-up shots and read and learn a little bit more about this new red string I have. Okay, so here you can see the red string a bit better now. Here it is at the headstock. I can trim that, but it looks quite nice. And if we get closer, you can kind of see the difference in the texture though. These are just very smooth, and you can see a bit more texture on that one. They're about as thick, pretty much. Maybe this might be even a little thinner, but it's definitely made out of a different material. Not bad looking. And we're gonna have a little look at the package. So here's the package. Let me just read this. So this is the Aquilla Red Series ukulele strings. Until recently, it was necessary to increase a string's gauge to get a lower pitched note. Our revolutionary new approach changes the specific weight of the material, increasing it progressively to leave the gauge almost unchanged. The gauge is the thickness of the string. I'm not very good at reading things out loud. Yeah, so the string feels a bit more denser. They call it weight. I don't know if that's a technical term. The result is amazing. Instruments sound brighter, more powerful, and more responsive through the entire range of the fretboard. I wouldn't say it sounds brighter than the High G. I'm not an expert though, but I will say it does feel powerful and responsive, but it might just be marketing talk. You never heard a sound like this before, simply because it did not exist. Wow! Simply because it did not exist. Okay, so clearly a bit of marketing speech there, but they are right. It's about the same gauge as the C string. It's not too much thicker. Oh, actually no. Yeah, it's like just between the C string and the E string. but barely noticeable. And it sounds good. Might be a little bit out of tune. I'll get used to it, but I really like it. I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna leave this on my ukulele for a while, and with this bridge construction, I can pretty easily swap between strings if I wanted to. So I could change the string depending on the song and what sounds better. Because I've been playing with a high G, I've been playing songs in a way that complements them, that I play the high G in a way that complements the song, just because that's what I'm used to. So it's not particularly a conscious decision for me, but with this variation, I'm sure some songs will sound better with it. Some others, the way I play might portray the song better or sound better with a high G. But I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing around with this. Thank you so much for joining me, and yeah, hope you have a wonderful time, and I'll play us out with some music. Hey you! That's what the end of the video is for those who just wanted to see the string change and everything. Cause I have some announcements. Welcome to the announcements section. Can we get something signifying it's the announcement section, please? Thank you. Thank you. Keep that up there, please. Thank you. So, I am back. I've been away and mostly offline for like 3 months. But I'm back. School's gonna start in a few weeks probably. They still haven't told me when my first class is. But school will start soon. And so I'm gonna try and make some videos. But, make some videos before school starts, because it's gonna be real busy. I can tell you that. I'm probably gonna try and get, here's my microphone. Probably gonna try and get, some more income too. Which means I'm gonna have a lot of hours I'm working in my week. Because last year, in school, I was doing about 55 hours towards my classes and 5 to 10 hours of work, and I'm wanting to financially support myself and my family more, so I'll try and do as much work as I can in school, still try and keep it around 50 to 40, no less than 40, no, full time. But I'm probably gonna want to be doing around 20 hours of work on the side to support my income, which means I might not be able to do as many videos. And I'm already a slow video maker. I'm a slow editor. I'm a slow content creator. I do my best to make an video enjoyable. I really want to put things out there that people can enjoy and watch leisurely. Fast style content really isn't my thing. I don't want to waste people's time, so I'm trying to be more concise, but it's not my style to be super to the point. I like to elaborate and make things more interesting. I love this channel. I am happy with how it's doing, and saying that, when I left, I think I had like 48 subscribers. I came back and I had 50, and I checked like a couple hours ago and I have 51 now. I came back a few days ago. I have 51 subscribers. I never thought I'd even get to 30. Well, I hoped that I would, but realistically in my mind, I'm probably gonna give up on this. But 50, and I feel like I'm doing this channel, I'm putting more myself into this channel, and I'm glad it's growing even when I leave for 2 months. Like, I got 2 or 3 extra subscribers. That's crazy to me. Insanity to me. I never feel like YouTubers should be obligated for like subscriber milestones. I made some joke milestones, but at 50, I feel like I should do something for that. I feel like I should celebrate, and maybe that's just make more videos for this week where my attention is mostly undivided. I still have a few things going on, but I have about 1 week where I have the most time to make videos. So, and I said I'd be doing a lot more ukulele videos and covers. I promised you it's not good to make promises unless you are willing to fulfill them, but I promise you I will do some ukulele covers to show my progress and to share my playing with the world for 50 subscribers. I will brainstorm to see if I have like a 50 sub special, but for now the 50 sub special is I'm actually gonna be making videos, mostly music related, I think. I have a few big video ideas, projects which I might get started on, or I might plan to kind of do in the background as I'm working and doing school. But really, for now, thank you so much for supporting me and my creative endeavors. I know it's been like 5 months since I've shown my face, because I did my album, which I was working really hard on. Even if it was only for 30 days, it was a fair bit of work. It was a month's worth of work. And then I did the documentary, I did like the short music video about my night terrors. Good thing, my night terrors dissipated, like 2 or 3 weeks after that video. I've had some couple night terrors again, but nothing too bad. And actually in the last few weeks I've had none, really. So I think that making that short film helped me release those rotting thoughts in my mind that were causing that. I don't know. A little spring cleaning, you know? Summer cleaning. I guess it was the end of spring. Now it's the end of summer. But yeah. Thanks for being there for me. Look out for some more ukulele covers. I might do a mandolin video, and I have an instrument, a proper. It's more expensive than this, and it's larger. It arrived while I was gone. It's a big package. I'm not opening it for 1 week. But when I do open it, I'm going to show you guys what's inside, and we're going to have a lot of fun. I have a new instrument. I just haven't unboxed it, because I want you guys to be there when I first unbox it. So, yeah, that's what I have planned. Ukulele stuff, music stuff, other instrument stuff, unboxing. I have some bigger projects down the road that I want to start planning out. But aside from that, thank you so much for 50 subscribers, and thank you even more for 51 subscribers. I mean, having subs is fine, but if if nobody's watching, what's the point in having more subscribers? I see it as just how many people are interested in seeing more videos. So yeah, thank you, and I'll see you later. Have a great day.